What up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess, man. Welcome back to another Madden 16 video. Today we are going to go on ahead and see if we can shake off our previous loss with the Rams. We're going to go on ahead and go with the Jaguars. And we get matched up, and this game turns out to be absolutely astronomically crazy. So last game we ran into somebody who just ran like man-to-man press all game, and this game turns out he does the exact same thing. Now it's definitely tougher to get receivers open than an Ultimate Team, because Ultimate Team you can have a slew of receivers with good route running and things like that. You can have 5 really good receivers. Here, most teams only have one like beast. In case of the Jaguars, they got a handful right there. We got lucky that was overthrown, but definitely gets a little tough running. I don't know. Man press works amazing against me, but when I try it, it just doesn't work. I don't get it. But nonetheless, he goes deep up top. He absolutely torches me with my man press that never works. And he ends up scoring. So, but that's, here nor there. I give up touchdowns with the best of them. That's no problem. So here we go on offense. And, last time I used the Jaguars, they got Grant in the backfield with 96 speed, and I utilized him heavily. And I definitely plan on being able to do the same. Now, Broncos have one of the best defenses in the game. And, it's really, really, really tough to try and move the ball against them. Right there, suction tackle. I couldn't really break towards the outside. 3rd and 3, more man-to-man press right there, but we did a motion to free him up just a little bit. Right here, try to use his speed to get around him, and unfortunately I was unable to do so. 2nd and 14, we go to the C route and just poorly thrown. Easy completion right there. Bortles has to make that. Right here, we decided to just chuck it. Couldn't really do anything. Definitely frustrated about that missed second down conversion. Really easy throw, feet planted and everything, just missed. Right here, he goes deep up top, and thankfully we come away with the pick and we come down with the ball. So there he goes, man-to-man. And if you want to rewind it, my receiver ran into his own teammate. I ran into the streak route, which bumped me back a yard, which allowed the cornerback to catch up and jump that pass. Things just aren't going right for me on this PlayStation console. I don't know what it is. Seeing that really frustrated the hell out of me. It's like, that's the right read, a corner route. I timed it right with the pass. Just so happens that he bumps into his own guy, gets set back a good foot, and is another missed opportunity with the throw. Oh my goodness, these Jaguars are killing me. Right here, we go underneath in a drop pass. It's not looking good for us. 3rd and 10, as you guys know, I'm going to be uploading every ranked match. Doesn't matter if I get blown out or not. Right there, I should have held rack. I get confused because on the Xbox, when you want to go on ahead and hold rack, it's X. On PlayStation, the X button is possession catch. So I get confused, and you'll see it a few times this game, where clearly I should have held the rack, but I'm holding the X button. Because in my mind, I play way more Xbox than I do PlayStation. I hold the X button in order to go on ahead and use the run after the catch feature. Where here, I'm holding the X button, even though it's different. Because, like right there, rack, easy. I hold rack, I pick up the first down. But me being a moron and me being dyslexic and me having ADD, I hold X. Because in my mind, X is what I always press to rack. Even though it technically doesn't make any sense, because on the Xbox, the X button is towards the left, not on the bottom, as we catch an interception right there. On the PlayStation, X is the bottom button. So you figure I shouldn't get confused, but I do. It's weird. Like right there, again, I should be holding square to rack and get 4 or 5 more yards, but I'm holding X. Why? I don't know. I'm so used to holding X on Xbox. It confused me, but nonetheless, we got lucky with the score before halftime thanks to the turnover. So what once was a 14-0 deficit now turns into only a 1-possession game. Hopefully we can go on ahead. Oh, right there, possibly get another field goal if we caught that interception, but we won't get greedy. He goes up top, and that right there is badly thrown. So here we go into the half. Now we do receive ball, so we have an opportunity to get our first lead of the game. Again, I already know what to expect. It's literally man-to-man press each and every single play, along with like an inside blitz he calls, which is still man-to-man. You know, he's just taking advantage of that deadly Bronco defense, sending heat and man-to-man. Right there, as long as Blake Bortles can keep making that accurate throw, we'll be good. So again, a little bit more man-to-man, and we're doing a decent job of, you know, running right through it with no problem. Right there, I definitely thought, okay, we did get the first down. Never mind, Mulligan. I was going to say I thought we had the first down. Right here, we pick up the first down with Grant hitting the outside. So right now, we're in field goal range, but we definitely want to be able to hopefully score and get ourselves our first lead of the game. Run right up the middle, make it a very manageable 3rd and 2. We go for a toss and hold your block on the outside, man. We're forced to go on ahead and kick a field goal. If he holds on to that block, that is an easy first down. But block shed goes against me, and we're forced to kick a field goal. But at least, no matter what, it's still a 1-possession game unless he scores and goes for 2. But hopefully we can just, you know, stop and get the ball back. Goes for a toss play right there, and his offensive lineman hit-sticked him. He hit the hell out of him. 2nd and 8, he goes back to the toss play and doesn't gain much, if anything at all, right there. 3rd and 8, he's on the run right here, and he throws a dot. I'm like, come on, man. Peyton Manning's never done that in his career. Come on, let's be real. 1st and 10 run play. I mean, okay, obviously he's done that, but he's not known for doing things like that. We send like a 12-man blitz, and we end up getting somebody free. Right here, an inaccurate pass thrown across his body. 4th and 10, he decides to go for it, and the Madden gods are there to help us out right there. Definitely got to be on our side against these 4th down going weenies. So we run the ball right here. 4th down, I'm trying to waste as much time as possible. All we need is a field goal to take the lead. We go underneath. And right here, 3rd and 4, and whew, tough call right there. He was definitely there. He usered it, but thankfully his users weren't all that great, and we end right there. It's like he ran out of bounds, man. That was extremely frustrating. Right here underneath, and we drop the pass. Okay, so here we go, 3rd and 7, and we go to the C route. He holds on to it. We pick up the first down. He calls a timeout. We run the ball right there. I believe he calls another timeout. 2nd and 12 right here, just man-to-man is what he's calling each and every single play. We go underneath. Now, worst-case scenario, we should at least take the lead. 3rd and 7 right here. We go underneath, and we pick up the first down. No! Don't score! Don't! Oh, what an idiot, man! All you needed to do was not score, and I win the game. He can only stop the clock once. Ah! You've got to be kidding me. Thomas, you moron! If you just don't break 9 tackles and don't stumble forward for 5 yards, I win right there. There's nothing he can do. He can only stop the clock once. It's okay, though. We got the lead. He ends up hitting us with a corner out of his zone, ends up picking up the first down. Now, mind you, he only has 1 timeout. He rolls out right here. I don't know how Peyton Manning got these legs right here, but we force an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 right here. He goes deep up top and overthrown. Okay, our defense is holding strong right here. 3rd and 10, and we swat that down. Big 4th down right here. Big 4th down. He rolls out, throws a dot right over me, and he ends up scoring. Not only does he end up scoring, he ends up going for 2, and he ends up taking the lead on a drag route. And I blame Julius Thomas for us not being able to have the lead right now. All we need to do, we got 3 timeouts. All we need to do is get in field goal range. That's all we got to do. Plenty of time with 3 timeouts. Horrible throw right there, of course. 2nd and 10, you guys won't believe how this game ended. You won't believe it. Like, you won't believe how this game ends. So, 1st and 10, we end up going another bad throw. Like, come on. What the hell is going on, Bortles? Again, all he's doing is just man-to-man, and we're just running post and C routes. You know, we're running our man beaters. Right there, we pick up the first down. No, we don't. 4th and inches. I got to go for a QB sneak and then call a timeout. So, here we go. 1st and 10. Again, more man-to-man surprise, and somehow we hold on to that. Check this play out right here. Wide open! Wide open! No reaction. I click on it, and I actually held the square rack right there. And, of course, we throw an interception the next play. How is that not a touchdown, Sway? Julius Thomas is your fault, you big goofy bastard. If you don't fall forward for 12 yards, we win. What a way to lose, man.